1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and good morning, you slime buckets. Welcome to the Slim Show. Today, we talk about Tauruses. We're going to be going into sports, talking some games, and you know what? Why not end up with a joke here or there, okay? Alrighty, so let's start it off. If your birthday's between April 20th and May 20th, you are a Taurus. So let's give a little daily update here. Let your health concerns rise to the top, or that might drive you a little crazy. It's the perfect time to take positive steps towards a healthier lifestyle. So figure out what you can do and do it. I think that sounds great. Are we in a do type of day today? I think we will do, because we're all going to be doers and donors. Because what we're going to be doing is whatever we fucking want to do. Because you are the best, and you're going to kick ass today, you doers. Alright, going into some more news here. How about this? Let's go to some sports. Good old sports. Let's see what we got on here for us. The NBA and the Minnesota Timberwolves tied up the series 1-1 against the Golden State Warriors, 117-93 last night. I think the Boston Celtics might be in a little bit of trouble here. Looks like they're down 0-2 in a series against the New York Knicks. Those Knickerboppers, huh? Coming out of nowhere, taking down the champs, getting an early lead in the series. Let's go. Going over to the Pond Hockeyers with the Canadians up north. We got the Oilers taking a 2-0 series against the Golden Knights. Those Oilers, they are in the hunt right now. That was 2 games away, and they're coming back home up to Canada. Hey, Connor McDavid. Hey, good teams always find a good way to win, don't they? It's going to go out to the East in the second round. Looks like Game 2, we had the Carolina Hurricanes versus the Capitals. It's going to be tied at 1-1. Could be a heartbreak, but I think everybody wants to see Alexander Ovechkin just go for one more, right? You got this, Avi. In other news out west, looks like Joel Quenneville is going to be the new Ducks head coach. Way to go, Joe. You rock, man. We're going to go out here to the Summertime Swingers, and this is going to be baseball for all of you weirdos out there, okay? Don't get too excited. Some recaps from yesterday's games. Looks like the Twins, hey, Minnesota, they're 18-20, 12-6 at home, beat the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles aren't looking too hot this year at 13-26. The Boston Red Sox, a little bit above 500 here with a win against the Texas Rangers, going 5-0. The Kansas City Royals went up 10-0 against those White Sox. Chicago White Sox are 10-28, 3-17 at home, off to a great start. Those Detroit Tigers are coming out of nowhere here. They're 24-13. They just beat the Colorado Rockies 10-2. Looks like they had a doubleheader. So second game, why not fill it up with 11 more runs and do better, one more run better than your first game? Rockies, not looking so hot. That makes them 6-31 now. Those Philadelphia Phillies just went up against the Tampa Bay Rays in a thriller. They're 22-15, 9-9 away. With a final game score of 7-6. Looks like Marsh and Turner cranked out a couple of RBI hits in the 10th for Philly to win it. Let's go, Philadelphia. Celebrate. We're going to take it over to the Midwest here in the Cincinnati Reds, looking 19-20. They're 10-10. But they lost to the Atlanta Braves, who almost have a very similar record. 2 mediocre teams looking to battle it out. May the best man win. Out west, we're going to go to the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Anaheim Angels, as I would know them. Blue Jays put up 14 hits and 8 runs, taking down the Angels. Another game out west, we're going to go against the Arizona Diamondbacks versus those Dodgers. pretty tight race out there. Dodgers are 25-13. Diamondbacks are 20-18. Diamondbacks win. Losing pitcher, the Yamamoto. Winning team, the Arizona Diamondbacks, 5-3. Let's go over here to the League of Foosball. That's right, foosball. Today, if you're looking for something to do or something to watch, it's always some good day games going on right now. In the Spanish La Liga, we've got Las Palmas versus the Rayo Vallecano's. Looks like Las Palmas are 8-8-18, not looking so hot, but the Rayo Vallecano's are 11-12. That game starts at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And if you're looking for something a little bit more European, we've got the German Bundesliga. The VfL Wolfsburg are taking on the TSG Hoffenheim. Wolfsburg taking the money line on them. It looks like they're the favorite, plus 130. And then we could also go into the Italian Series A. AC Milan is taking on Bologna. Both are 16 wins. Looks like this could be actually a pretty decent team. You'll be able to watch them at 12:45. In the English League, we've got Coventry City against Sunderland. Should be a good matchup over here. Coventry City is favored, 135. The over-under on that's going to be 2.5 if you're looking to spend a little cash. And if you're really looking into some minor league action, we do have the USL Championship at the First Horizon Stadium at Wakemead Stadium Park in Cary, North Carolina, where the North Carolina FC takes on Orange County SC. Two teams right now battling it out. North Carolina looks to be the favorite with an over and under of 2.5. So, for those those people that love to touch grass out there, we do have the PGA Tour going on right now. Looks like it's the Truist Championship out in Philadelphia. I feel like I've mentioned Philadelphia quite a bit around here. At the top of the board, we've got Mitchell at 9 under, McCarthy hidden right behind him at -8. Steve Straka at 7 under, followed by Morikawa at 7 under, and Bhatia at 7 under. Good time to watch some guys swing some metal clubs out there, hitting some little white balls into a small little white hole, huh? Who's interested? I know I'm not, but you know what? Take it for what it is, because you know what? It's a tough sport. Okay, well, next segment over here. We're just going to throw this out there just for a little filler before we get into gaming news. I'd love to talk about, yes, flamingos. Where does the word flamingo come from? Well, for those of you wondering, the word flamingo is a Spanish word, flamenco, which means fire, and that refers to their bright pink and orange color of their feathers. How many species of flamingos do you ask? Well, there's about 6 different species, including a greater flamingo, Chilean flamingo, lesser flamingo, Caribbean flamingo, Indian flamingo, and the Puna flamingo. All shapes, sizes, but still the same color. Yes. So, you probably ask yourself what I ask everybody else. Why are flamingos pink? Well, let me tell you. The bright colors of the flamingo feathers are caused by the presence of carotenoid pigments found in the algae and crustaceans that make up the diet of a flamingo. Tales of the blue flamingo are completely false, but a single black flamingo has been seen. It's not a new species, but it's been spotted twice, once in Israel and once in Cyprus. How about that? The power of pink, huh? The pinkest birds have the highest status in the colony, as the bright color shows that it's a particular individual is strong and good at finding good resources. Look at that. The brighter the feather, the stronger the bird. Just remember that, okay, gentlemen? Be that flamingo out there. And ladies, look for that bright pink flamingo, okay? So, are they born pink? No. But the parents do feed their chicks blood red flamingo milk which does have that carotenoid-rich secretion produced in the crop. So you hatchlings are first pale, and then, as they grow, they get that huey, rosy look to them from their food, and eventually become that bright pink flamingo that you want to be. So going into our highlighted section here for all you gamers, we're actually going to go into a little map section here, which is going to be the dam. So we've got the Gora Dam, the Gora Tunnel, Gora Village, and main focus is going to be the dam. So in the Frosty Reception, you'll explore the dam located high in the snow-covered mountains northwest of Verdansk. The dam is home to large, dominant structures that provide elevational advantages and incredible perspective over the rest of the map. The water here is frozen, guys, so don't attempt to submerge or conceal yourself in the water. Instead, you'll need to try and find some hard cover or move into the mountains for some high ground advantage, because we're always looking for that advantage over there, okay? At the top of the dam, we do have access to the main highway, a road that spans the dam leading into the Block 23, just right east of there. The dam offers tremendous long-range views to the south, along with an escape route off of its side. The dam has 8 slosses, gates, towers, and with a maintenance tower at each of the ends, allowing interior stairwell access down, then out into the lower Grantee. Then, right next to the Gora Dam, we are going to have the main generator complex. The main dam workings are located here in this tiered generator facility at the base of the dam's western side. From the ice floors of the Gora River, you can investigate a gantry and overview channel in the east, or head around to the 2 concrete walkways, each with the bank of 8 electrical transformers and a riverside access to the power plant in the east. They sit right in front of the main generator building, and with a helipad and a gantry staircase on the roof. The 3 massive red pipes behind the building have a control room and corridors underneath them, and the overflow canal that spills to the east. Scaling the pipes to the top of the dam are the precautious movement options. So there you go. Different building to walk around, navigate, run underneath your feet. Right next to it, there's going to be an entranceway to the dam on the east. A sentry hut and the 2 small offices sheds, along with the concrete barriers and sand gabions, offer a degree of protection. So, nearby are 2 giant cylinders with electrical transformers on the roof. Access is available with a ladder, and there are 2 access roads. One offers a quick jaunt across the main generator complex, what we talked about, and the other, at the base of the dam, leads to the dead end. There is a ladder up into the complex if you're trying to get away and you need to get out of your vehicle. Another entrance here is going to be the dam entrance to the west. So you can access it via the river, or the suburbs of the south, but the dam entrance comprises of 2 main single-level structures at the end of the curved road. Concrete and rock buttresses prevent a sentry hut, maintenance shed, and a server room with office from slipping into the river. Note the defensive sandbags atop the office roof and the good road access to the main generator complex. You can access the cliff and narrow ledges northwest of the maintenance shed with the gabions if you are after a spot of rock climbing. Oh, there we go. Alright, then after that, looks like we've got a divided highway at the Gora Tunnel. Everybody knows about that little spot over there, getting to and from the Gora Dam down to the Gora Village. Also at the end of that, you're going to know that there's a brick shed and a road tunnel at the end of the Gora Tunnel. From there, you're going to keep on going a little bit south, and you're going to hit the Block 17. Everybody's pretty familiar with that red brick building, 2 floors over there. So if you follow the road from the divided highway along the northwestern airport perimeter to reach a small settlement of the undulating frozen slope south of the dam, you'll find around a dozen residential structures with 2 small office buildings, 2 floor public occupying the dominant location, and a Sergio's restaurant, bar, and grill. Hey, Sergio. Hey, Sergio. After Block 17 is Block 16, which is a small little village area there. It's going to be right next to the river that's flooded. These range from brick warehouses to tiny stone sheds to the north, and a trio of sheds near a small two-floored White House with a corrugated roof, a gray brick storage garage, and two modest homes with upper floors. Last place is going to be a bunker. That's right. Almost due south of Comms Tower B in the military facility storage huts in the snowy hills is a concrete lined door. It appears to be locked. Note, this bunker has the number 4 assigned to it. Who's hitting bunkers with me? Let's go to Damn and Hit Bunkers. Well, that's a little map review that we have of Verdansk. Now we're going to go switch it over to Marvel Rivals. And we're going to do a featured character today. Our featured character is going to be Adam Warlock. Yeah! A little bit about Adam Warlock. He is a genetically engineered, quantum magic, soul healing being with a gentle touch. So when the time comes to unite, Adam Warlock emerges as the unwavering epicenter of cosmic justice. Some of his basic moves here. His normal attack is to launch quantum energy to deal damage. After that, his next ability is a Karmic Revival. Karmic Revival is karma for allies to revive them. The allies are revived that have lower health but enjoy a brief period of invincibility. After that, he does have a Soul Bond. Forge a soul bond with allies, granting healing over time and disrupting damage taken across the bond. Next up is his Avatar Lifestream. Target an ally for bouncing stream of healing energy, which also heals upon casting self-targets and no ally if selected. Here's his little damage boost here, or damage I would say. This is Cosmic Cluster. Gather quantum energy into a cluster and then swiftly launch it into an enemy. Get that damage up, everybody, get it up. But his passive ability here is going to be his Regenerative Cocoon. Once his body perishes, Adam Warlock can freely move as a soul and reforge his body at a chosen spot. Another team up that he has is with Star-Lord and Mantis. So team it up, everybody. Those are always huge in the game Marvel Rivals. Adam Warlock enhances the rebirth power of Star-Lord and Mantis, granting them power of Cocooned Revival. That's going to be our wrap-up for Marvel Rivals. We're going to end it with some stupid dad jokes here just to brighten up the day. Why don't some fish play piano? Because you can't tune a fish. Alright, free nerds out there, how about this one? Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Alright, last one. Why don't we ever tell secrets on a farm? Because the potatoes have eyes, the corns have ears, and the beans stalk. Ooh, that's a good one. We're going to wrap it up, everyone. Have a great day today. It's 8 hours till freedom, 6 hours to freedom, whatever time zone that you're in. Have a good one. We'll be streaming tonight. Give a big shout out to Big Full. Check out his stream, and also Chief Tan Cool. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day.